As nations, we're always looking for opportunities for environmental sustainability, jobs, and revenue generation. And renewables fit into that. So we receive PPAs for a 100 megawatt solar project and a 200 megawatt wind project.
Seven Stars project is a 200 megawatt wind project. It's going to be located near Weyburn, Saskatchewan. It's a partnership with Enbridge and 6 other Indigenous communities within Saskatchewan.
We're focused on bringing holistic energy for Indigenous energy sovereignty. So we started with this idea of energy sovereignty, but recognizing that doing something like a solar project would be a great first step.
Well, George Gordon Developments is the business arm, like I stated, and we have 4 different pillars in our own business strategic plan, a 5-year plan, and of course renewable energy is one of them. SAS Power is a Crown corporation that has the monopoly to sell power, and we're going to be the first company in Saskatchewan that can sell power to industry. We've signed our agreements. Their board made a program called a Renewable Access Service Agreement, and that's what we have with SAS Power. And that allows us to sign a 30-year power purchase agreement with K+S to sell the power. This is the largest 100% owned First Nation project in Canada. And so it's got a capex of over $80 million. It's going to have over 60 jobs in the construction phase this winter to start training our people so they learn how to become pile installers, learn how to become solar panel installers. So we'll have all of that economic profit through the labor of this project.
Kansas First Nation has been working with clean energy projects for well over 20 years now, so it's just a natural step forward. A large project like this is seeing that all of the nations working together and we all have a mutual understanding of the outcome that we're trying to achieve. But what I think the greatest success that we've seen with this project is it's going to create partnerships that are going to lead into other projects that are going to be also financially beneficial for all the nations that are involved with those projects.
So having 30% ownership in the 6NED project will bring revenue to the nation for 25 to 30 years and allow us to grow sustainably and bring more projects to our community. The Seven Stars Energy project is unique because we are partnered with Enbridge along with 5 other nations, including the Métis Nation, which has been unseen in projects of this kind to this day.
We've got 3 phases to this project. So the first step was getting solar built. The second, which the solar array is substantially complete. Now, the second part is the battery energy storage, which is in fabrication right now. And then the third step is this microgrid. So when you have just solar or even solar and battery, but you don't have a microgrid, when the grid power goes down, the community loses power. The community experienced that this summer when there was forest fires and they were evacuated for 45 days. And that's extremely hard on the community. And then also the community grocery store lost all their produce and all their food during that because when you have a fire like that, you also lose power. And so the next step for us is implementing that microgrid where you can use the solar and the battery, but then you can also use that to improve reliability and resiliency for the community's energy supply. So that's the next big step for us.
Well, M Squared Renewables was put together by a partnership amongst the 10 nations to look at the interest the province had and the expansion the province had in renewables. So we were trying to determine how do we move from having very small solar projects to moving to have utility scale projects.
In Saskatchewan, coal is our #1 source of power. If we could create power clean, we could create power and create wealth through it, it's win-win for us.
The capacity building dollars and the government program is that they're not going to abandon us. we figured out how to get to the point. We got the power purchase agreements. So with their support, we can help to bring professional people to work alongside of us to make sure we're not missing.
We don't see this as a project. We see this as an approach, and with the support of PrairiesCan and the Saskatchewan Indigenous Clean Energy Initiative, so that project was actually built by Aurora Renewables with an all-Indigenous crew.
Renewable energy is not a profitable venture without federal and provincial support. Without their support, this project wouldn't be economically viable.
Without the government supports, I don't think the projects would be as financially successful. So it's very crucial that the government steps up and helps out Canada as a whole. It benefits from these projects.